We're back with our first set of upgrades for our SCX-10. We've got a winch kit from Injora. Let's get to it. Hey, Cor here, Canadian RC guy. Welcome back to the workbench. Welcome back to the shop. Well, this time, we're back with our SCX-10, and we've got our first upgrade for it. So we figure the first upgrade we should do is something to help it get us unstuck when we get stuck, because you know we're going to. So we went to Injora. We'll read it here just so that way we get the right information. So we went to Injora. We got a 35 kg digital winch servo, 19 by 11 millimeter. It says it's low profile winch spool kit. It also says right here that it's a high voltage and high torque. 360 rotation, of course, so that way we can hook it up, get our winch going. So this should be a pretty simple installation. We've already got our fly sky hooked up to this thing, so we've got lots of channels. So you know what? Let's just get this body off. We'll bring it a little bit closer. We'll get this thing thrown in. Apparently, it can pick up the entire truck, and you know we're going to test that out. All right, so we got everything out of the package, ready to go here. Should be a pretty simple, easy installation. Obviously, right from the factory, they come with a spot right here, so it should be easy to bolt her in, and it will spin around to the front there. Of course, we've got to pull that plate off in the front. I do believe we should have to buy a pair of rollers to keep it nice and straight, but for now, we'll just stick it through the slot. So it does come with a metal braided line. We just got it stuck with a magnet to the table just to keep it in place. And then it comes with like a synthetic rope style one. I think that's probably what we're going to use for now, just so that way we don't have to worry about any tangling and anything along those lines. Of course, it comes with a nice little hook. We can show you here. It's got a nice little cotter pin in it and stuff. So that should stay on really, really well. Nice little spool, of course, for the bottom. A screw to screw it in. And then over here, it comes with a servo in case you're using it for any other applications. You get a whole different bag of other ends. Of course, you get your hardware and stuff in there. Looks like some little spacers, you name it. So if you're going to use a servo for anything else, I think they've got you covered as well. And of course, the 35 kg Injora servo, 360 winch servo, all metal gears and stuff inside, waterproof. This thing should work really, really well. Should be pretty simple and easy installation, so we'll save you the hassle of doing that. We're just going to bolt it right in, and we'll bring it back when we get ready to get the tension in on this thing. And then we're going to be heading out back and seeing what this thing can do. Well, all right. As you can see, we've got the winch in. Nice and easy installation. We did have to find our own hardware, but that's pretty simple. And if you can see, hopefully you can see down in there. We'll get a nice angle for you. See, we've got the spool hooked up down there. We've got our line already run nice and snug. Now, we are having a bit of an issue. Unfortunately, we can kind of only get it to go one way. I'm not sure if we're missing something or not. When you buy some of these other ones off of like Temu or Amazon, the winch style ones, they come with a switch that turns it on and off. Now, I thought for sure we were going to be able to use our fly sky. And we've kind of figured it out, but I'm not sure if there's something we're missing in between, if there's like a module or something like that. Obviously, if you guys have any idea what we're missing or what we're doing wrong, we'll show you, but let us know in the comments. We'd appreciate it. So with our controller on, we found some videos anyway. We thought we were going to be able to have it hooked up to our K1 and our K2 here. So as we use our K1, you can see it extends it out, and we're hoping to use our K2 to pull it back in. But unfortunately, we cannot seem to get it to do anything, or at least not get it to do what it does in the video that we watched. So if you guys have any ideas what we're doing wrong, we'd love to know. But we did find a work around it. So if we just go into our menu and go into our basic set, we can reverse. If we go down to the channel 7 that we've got it on, click it on, put it to normal, then we can use our same K1 button, and that's turn it into reverse, and we can pull it back in, and then vice versa, turn it to reverse, use it again, and that pushes it back out. So technically we do have it working, and we can test it out, but there must be something we're missing, and I'm not exactly sure what it is. So like I said, if you guys know, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Is it a switch or something we have to hook up? Like I said, I thought for sure we could use our fly sky. We're just not figuring it out, but at least we've got it going. Now it's time to head out back and see if we can find something that needs to be recovered. All right, so we're out in the back property. As you can see, we went ahead, built ourselves a nice tall rock wall here. There's no way we're making it up without a winch. Got a couple of winch points there. Let's see how we can make out. Then maybe we'll have to find something we can do a recovery on. All right, let's see how far we can get to the top here. before we need to... Oh, just like that, we flipped ourselves over. Let's try that a little bit slower this time. Oh, we're getting to just there, and unfortunately, there's no way that we can get past that point. Let's see if we can hook up with one of these winch points. Well, unfortunately, we lost our sound for this part, but we did make a new winch point. The first one we had didn't work, so we got ourselves hooked up, and man, let's see if we can do it. She's hopping and bouncing a little bit, as you can see, but man, that winch, I think, is going to tug this thing right up. We may have to change what button we're using because it kind of makes it hard to use the winch, steer, and drive all at once, but as you can see, we made it. This thing is a pretty strong setup. Let's see if we can find another way to get up. The audio is bad on this section as well, but we went over to the other side where it's a little bit steeper, more of a cliff. We've got the winch hooked up. Let's see if we can tug our way to the top. This winch is definitely making all the difference. There's no way we were making it to the top of that without the help of it. And it just keeps pulling as we keep digging. And man, I think we're going to make it. Oh, we broke it. I guess that synthetic rope just couldn't hold up. We're going to go change to that metal one, and we'll be back here in a few minutes. All right, we're all fixed up. We got our metal line on this time. We'll get to our stuck point, and then get that line out. See if we can yank ourselves all the way to the top this time without it breaking. So there we go. We're at that point where we're stuck. Let's get that winch line out. All right, let's see what we can do. We'll tighten up our winch, start trying to make our way. Oh, definitely be able to use the winch. It's pulling us right up. Just like that. No problem whatsoever. Super strong winch set from Injora. I'm really enjoying this. And like you can see, if we keep sucking it in, it's just going to keep pulling that truck forward. Probably pull that stick right out of the ground. Man, I'm really liking this. Let's find some more stuff that we can move, crawl up. Maybe we've got something to recover next. Looks like we've got a big log in our way. Let's see if we can pull up and pull this thing out of our way so we can keep crawling up this hill. Let's see if we can get our winch wrapped around it. We did go ahead and change the hook on the end. We'll get this pulled out here. See if we can wrap it around. There we go. That's a pretty strong winch. Now, mind you, it is pulling the truck a little bit. See if we can just reverse, pull it out of the way. Just simple and easy, just like that. Well, we were out playing with our sprint car. We threw it over the edge and we couldn't get it back. Time to recover it. So we got our winch hooked up. Let's see if we can just use the winch to pull it back over. We're going to have to use some reverse as well. We're pulling her in. Starting to move it. Maybe use a little reverse as well. There we go. Look at that. Pulling her right over the edge. Nice and easy. I think once we keep going with this truck, it's going to be a perfect recovery vehicle. Well, I guess only one thing left to do. We should see if this servo can pick up this truck. Because, hey, if we get it rolled over and down in a ditch somewhere, we've got to know we can get out, I guess, right? We've got it wrapped around this log here. We're going to hold her up. Let's see if we can lift this thing up into the air. I definitely think it's got the power. That's for sure. Well, as you saw, this Injora winch kit did exactly what it says it does. It did everything we asked. It pulled us up the hill. It moved some trees for us. It did a recovery. And man, it even lifted this truck totally off the ground. I can't be happier. Now, obviously, no affiliation or anything, but we will put a link in the description of this video if you want to get something like this for yourself. And of course, if you want to get your own Axial 110 crawler, 124 scale crawler, or any other RCs, make sure you go see Echelon Hobbies. They'll get you hooked up with anything you want in the RC hobby world. Now, what should we do next to this thing? We want to turn it into a full recovery vehicle. Obviously, we've got to add some weight, probably some new tires and rims. Got to add like some sort of tow hook, something like that. Maybe we should probably change the body on this thing so that we can get rid of this exoskeleton cage to make it easier for recovery stuff. So if you have any ideas, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you and what you think we should do to this truck. So remember, make sure if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button down below and ring that bell. That way you get all the new upcoming videos. We got crawling videos coming up. We got a crawler course to build. We're heading back outside to that dirt oval. And of course, this year I think it's time to buy a plane so we can head to that flying field as well. So thank you so much. We'll see you again next time.